Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Najuma Christine Sega Blessed, a marriage mentor, relationship coach, and counselor. I'm super excited to share the space with you. If it's your first time, please to open this video, I kindly request you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please remember to press the like button and share with friends and family. For my old viewers, I appreciate you. Thank you so very much for the feedback. Thank you so much for spreading this message to many people. Thank you so very much. Our friends, welcome to this growth space where we grow to grow others, where we learn more about marriage and relationship issues, where we learn how to thrive in our marriage, where we share information so that we can enjoy our marriage. Remember, we have one life to live, and life is for a living. And we marrieds, we need to enjoy our marriage life. And it starts with you and ends with you. So, my dear friends, as we are ending this year 2023, I would like to take this opportunity to appreciate each one of us who is married. You started in January when you are married, even those who married in the year 2023. I would like to congratulate you. Thank you so much for choosing well. Thank you so much for choosing to be married and for staying married. Thank you so much for thriving in your marriage. I appreciate you, the marvelous husbands. I appreciate you, the awesome, glorious wives. I appreciate you. Thank you so very much. You are doing this intentional. You are pressing on, you are enjoying it, and you are causing other people even to enter this thing, marriage. So friends, as the year is ending, this is just a reminder to each one of us how we can spice our marriages. Remember, marriage is a big deal, by the way. It's a big deal. You need to be intentional. It requires a lot of sacrifice. It requires a lot of energy. It requires a lot of time, commitment. You need to be available. So even as we are ending this year, as we are in this festive Christmas, I'm here just to remind us that we need to spice up. There are things we need to consider on a daily basis. Yes, don't just say, I gave up. No, don't give up. So we need to enjoy our lives. We need to enjoy our marriage. And my dear friends, I want to encourage you, as you grow in this marriage, as you enjoy your marriage, you need to take time and learn something new. Learn something new. Learn something new about yourself. What spices you? What puts you on? What spices your husband? What puts him on? What spices your wife? What puts her on? So learn something new about your spouse. Learn something new, and that's something good about your spouse. And after learning that something new, please put it in practice. Don't just learn something new and drop it there. And again, as couples, you need to be intentional and take time to attend marriage conferences. As there is ending, there are a lot of marriage celebrations, there are a lot of marriage retreats. Take time and attend as a couple. As you attend those marriage conferences, those marriage retreats, you are going to learn something new. You are going to spice up your marriage. It can't be business as usual. You need to get out of the comfort zone and get something new. Learn something new from other people. People share stories. The other time I was with some married people, and they are really sharing stories. You meet people who have been married for 45 years. You meet people who have been married for 30 years, 25 years, 20 years, 2 years, 1 year, and all of you will share, and you hear people's story. It will revive you, it will spice you up, and then you will move as a couple. So I want to challenge us and to request you kindly, as this year is ending, get somewhere and attend that marriage retreat, that marriage conference, that marriage romantic dinner. Please don't miss it. It will help you to enjoy marriage. And even related to that, after attending those marriage dinners and marriage retreats, you need to have a vacation. 2 of you, that one I love it. Have a night date, 2 of you. Get a night date as you celebrate your marriage. Yeah, it's not your anniversary, it's not your birthday, but it's end of year. You as married people, end of year, you need to celebrate. You need to celebrate your spouse. You need to appreciate her. You need to appreciate him. So get time and have that vacation or dinner date. And friends, as we are spicing our marriage, we need to ensure we are living healthy. We need to ensure healthy living, eating well for our health. We need to eat well for our health as couples, even as family with our children, and everybody we stay with. We need to be intentional and exercise at least 3 times a week. You need to exercise. You can exercise as an individual, even you can exercise as a couple. But the bottom line, you need to have a healthy life so that you can enjoy marriage. Yeah, you can't enjoy marriage when you are not healthy. So my dear friends, take time, the year is ending. Can you go for dental checkup? Can you go for a medical checkup? Don't wait for, say, I have a back pain, I have this. No, do regular checkup as a couple. Do regular checkup as an individual. Do regular checkup even for your family members, so that you can end the year when you are excited, when you know everything. If there's something with a medical problem, then you seek medical advice. But let's be intentional and live a healthy life. You can do those outdoor games together as you exercise. You can do a walk together, a romantic walk together. You will benefit both physically, emotionally, and even in your marriage life, you benefit. Friends, we need to take time and count our blessings. Yes, appreciate your spouse, appreciate your husband, appreciate your wife. By the way, you are not the best breed, but because your husband is bearing with you, because your wife is bearing with you, he's patient with you, he's tolerant with you. So, can you count your blessing one by one? Can you take time and appreciate, by the way, my husband, this and this, this and this. By the way, my beautiful wife, this and this and this. Count your blessing and always appreciate your spouse. Tell them, by the way, if I'm to pick again, I'll pick you again. I will. You say you are the most handsome man. I always am married to the most handsome man, Dr. Ronnie. So you need to appreciate your spouse. You need to take time and appreciate your spouse. Let's stop taking our spouses for granted. That is wrong. Don't just say, I arrived. He married me. She got married to me. What then? What? No. Take time and appreciate him. Take time and appreciate her. By the way, she has her strength. By the way, he has his strength. Can you mention those strengths and say, my wife, you are good cook. My husband, you take good care of me. Just say, my husband this, my wife this. Can you take time and appreciate those strengths? Or in your spouse's life, before you blame this, you know this and this, the negatives. No, this time around we are spicing our marriages and we are counting on positives. So my dear friends, marriage, let's count our blessing. Let's appreciate the positives of our spouses. Yes, before we do the blame game, before we say the other and the other, no, let's count our blessings and let's be encouraging to our spouses. Let's encourage our spouses. Yes, you are my best. Yes, maybe it didn't go well, but I know we can improve. Maybe I didn't do as you per expectation, but I'll up my game next time. So let's take time and do that together. Reflect on what he has contributed in your life. Reflect what she has contributed in your life. All of us, before we got married, we are different people from different environment, but when we came together, we build each other. So take time and appreciate him and say, by the way, you built me in this. By the way, I was not a prayerful person. By the way, I didn't know business, but you've taught me business. You've taught me hard work. You've taught me to socialize with people. So appreciate those. Yeah. And then friends, we need to, as we are enjoying marriage together, we need to plan a second honeymoon. I know when you got married, you went for a honeymoon. But this time around, can you plan a second honeymoon? Can you plan to go out? That it will bring back those great memories, those butterflies. It will kill the monotony. It will reignite the fire in you. So my dear couples, plan for second honeymoon. It shouldn't be an expensive one. You can plan a second honeymoon anywhere in the world. But what I want to request you, please, plan the second honeymoon. It will ignite your fire. It will kindle the fire of love. It will kindle your romantic love, and then it will move you to another level. So please plan that vacation, rather that second honeymoon together. And as you plan that second moon, be intentional. Be intentional. Don't just go for the second honeymoon when you have a list of blame game. You know this. No, the second honeymoon is just to have that intimate time. You are just strengthening your sexual intimacy, your physical intimacy. Yes, you are building your intimacy as a couple, and then it will take you to another place. Friends, as we enjoy our marriage, remember, by the grace of God, we have children. Those who have not yet have children, got children, I know you get children. For some of us who have children and grandchildren, we thank God for the blessing of it, gift of parenthood. But as we are enjoying and spicing our marriage, we need to be positive parents. We need to practice positive, intentional parenting. We shouldn't just say, you know me, it's not my responsibility. It's the mother, it's the father. No, it's each one of us should play their role. The father should play their role, the mother should play their role, and then we are all responsible for nurturing our children. We are all responsible for nurturing those great generations. So as we enjoy our marriage, we need to consider positive parenting of our children. Friends, as the year is ending, you need to fill your cup. Fill your cup, you yourself, fill your cup with joy, fill your cup with peace, fill your cup with kindness, with love, with self-care, self-prioritizing, fill your cup with self-forgiving, fill your cup with everything good you want. Fill your cup. Fill your cup first, and then you pour out to your friend, to your spouse. You can't pour from an empty cup. So my dear friends, my dear married couples, you need to fill your cup now. Fill your cup. Whatever you need to see in your marriage, fill it and then produce it and give it to your spouse. Don't wait. You know me, I love peace, but are you a peacemaker? No, he has trust issues. For you, are you trusted? Are you trustworthy? Are you reliable? You know me, I want to be loved. For you, are you loving him? Do you show your love? So show love, he will also show love. But remember, for us Christians, the Bible says the biblical mandate is wives, submit to your husbands, and husbands will love us. So you, as a wife, your responsibility is to submit to your husband, and then for him, he will love you back. So let's do our responsibilities and we enjoy our love together. Another thing we need to do to spice our marriage is communication. We need to improve on our communication every day. You need to communicate well to your husband. You need to communicate well to your wife. Don't say, me, you know, silent treatment. We are in silent treatment. Who told you? Me, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Me, I just surviving. No, don't survive. You need to thrive. And in order to thrive and enjoy marriage, you need to keep the communication flow. So my dear married, let's communicate. Let's communicate. Let's communicate our feelings. Let's share our expectation. Let's share what we plan. Let's share our dreams. Let's share our insecurity, our anxiety, our fear. Let's share our good things. Let's share our achievements. Let's share the challenges. Let's communicate to our spouses. Let's stop assuming. Let's stop being suspicious. Let's stop being, you know, me, I thought he knew. I thought he thought he knew I want a gift. No. And that one brings me to the love language. There's no way you can communicate to your lover if you don't know their love language. So be intentional this season. Get time and understand the love language of your spouse. And the first step on understanding the love language of your spouse, you need first of all for you to know your primary love language. Some people have like two primary love languages. Others have one. But get to know your primary love language, and then after knowing them, communicate them to your spouse, and also ask him what are his love language, and then you all speak the one language when you understand each other. Let me remind you of the love language. There are 5 made by Dr. Chapman. One is acts of service. Those small things you do and to your spouse, and they take their breath away. They cause those tickles, the butterflies. So acts of service, like for ladies, a husband can oil your hair. Then for men, a wife can just massage you, can just wash your car. Then the second love language is quality time. That quality time, 2 of you, when you are just there, 2 of you, and then you just have good time. Then the third love language is gifts. Yes, gifts. Me, I love gifts. Yeah, find out your spouse. Does he love gifts? Does she love gifts? And then you give them. Then the fourth one is physical touch. Yeah, that holding each other, that hug, that deep kiss. Yes, that physical touch it's a love language. And then 5, of course, words of affirmation. Those encouraging words. Those words to praise. The affirmation words. You are beautiful. You are handsome. You are the woman of my life. You are the great man on the block. You get it? So those are the 5 love languages. So as we are spicing our marriages, we need to know the love language of our spouses, and even we need to talk that love language. Many times we speak when somebody is not understanding you. You are speaking French, for him is speaking Lingala, or he's speaking you're speaking French, and for him or her, she's speaking English. We need to communicate in a clear language which both of us understand. So, my dear friends, we are spicing our marriages. We are spicing our marriages. And for this, I want to, as I'm concluding this this episode, I want to remind you, you need to spice up your sex life. You need to ensure you have quality sex. You need to invest in your sex life. It's not just business as usual. Don't just say, as it was, it will be. No, you need to spice it up. You need to add flavor. You need to add, you need to be more romantic. You need to invest in your sex life. You need to ensure you have quality life, quality sex life. And please, you don't wait just for somebody. Even you as a wife, you can initiate. Even you, don't just say as it was. No, and as you are initiating, you need to ensure you are prepared your mind well. You need to ensure it's not as it was, the same style, the same what. No, please, let's invest and let's be intentional and enjoy it. Remember, the more sex you have, the more connected you'll be with your spouse. So in this season, let's just be intentional. Let's just be intentional and get connected with our spouses. Remember, we are in this together and we are not dropping the ball. We are not dropping the ball. We are rekindling the fire. We are enjoying our marriage. My dear friends, I want to say 2023 has been a great year, and as married, and 2024 is going to be a great year. Yes, there have been challenges in your marriage, and I want to end with that point. As you are spicing your marriage, whichever challenge, whichever issue, please take time and resolve that conflict. Resolve the conflict. Ensure you sit with your spouse and talk about what annoyed you, and then find out the way forward. And in that way forward is, you need to forgive your spouse. Maybe he or she wronged you. Maybe he offended you. Please take time and forgive him. Take time and forgive her. Rekindle the fire. Repair the broken relationship. Build again the trust. Maybe it was betrayal. Maybe it was infidelity. Maybe it was something, any disappointment in any relationship. Please take time and resolve that conflict so that you can move to another level. Don't say, me, my marriage, there's no conflict. No, if there's no conflict, now it's just monotonous. You gave up on yourself. So let's resolve those conflicts. Nobody is perfect. By the way, you didn't marry an angel. Even you are not an angel. So let's just ensure we have proper conflict management so that we can enjoy life. So my dear friends, we are in this together. We are not dropping the ball. We are pressing on. We are enjoying our marriage. I would like to wish you a great festive season. As married couples, let's rekindle the fire of love. Let's love each other more than we've loved ourselves before. Let's love as we, even the people in love, we said those people are in love. So let's love our spouses. Yeah, that is the best brand God gave you. So let's love each other. Let's support each other. Let's understand each other. Let's gift each other. Let's pamper each other in this season. And let's appreciate each other. We are going to enjoy. And above all, let's dedicate our marriages to our God, to our Creator. Let's dedicate our marriages to our Creator. Let's always pray for our spouses. Let's always pray together. Let's always pray for our children. Let's always pray for our marriage. So take time and give a thanksgiving offering for your marriage to your Creator. Thank you so much. We are in this together, leaving no one behind. We are thriving in our marriages. Thank you for listening to me. From me to you is a great festive season as you keep the spark, as you enjoy your marriage, as you kindle the fire. Thank you so much for listening. Bye-bye.